The only thing better than thrift shopping is thrift shopping with friends, am I right? Come along with us to the Salvation Army and be sure to stay till the end for a thrift haul. I'm sweating, y'all. Just sweating. Just sitting here doing nothing and sweating. Welcome to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie. Can't go on vacation and not do a little thrift shopping. What we found here in Dublin, Georgia was a Salvation Army. We went on the hunt for Goodwill, put it in the GPS, and it took us to the mall. And Kristen's like, well, maybe it's inside the mall. And I'm like, I've never seen a Goodwill in a mall. So I went in and looked, no Goodwill. But we went around to the back, there was a Goodwill, but they were like destroying it or redoing the front of it or something. So we had seen a Salvation Army as we were coming in. So I was like, well, let's just go check that out. As we head in here to the Salvation Army, I want to take a moment to thank you all for being here and for all of the sweet comments on my last video. I also want to let you know that I did post a travel vlog on my second channel. If you want to hop over there and see it after this one, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box below. So here at the Salvation Army, they have the prices posted up here by the register. And we took a look at that on the way out. We didn't know it was there until we were checking out. But I just thought I'd share that in case you've never been in a Salvation Army and you are unaware as well. So first we're going to look through the home goods sections. That's pretty much my favorite. That's what I always want to look at is the home stuff. I found a few interesting pieces and I felt like their pricing was decent. The first thing that I really picked up was this little dish here. I think it's like a candy dish. Yes, that's what it is. I looked it up on Google search, Google Images, and there were a few listings ranging from like $13 to around $30. They were selling it for $4.99. Oh, that's cute. Whoa.
You are going to be surprised. Yeah.
My garden. Yeah, that's what that's for. That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
$5. I think it's worth $5.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't pick it up, but that really was a cute little garden hose holder. I just don't have a place to put it. We don't have a hose attached to my house. It's kind of off on its own. So I didn't have any use for that. I did find this whole little collection of false craft dishes. They were 99 cents each. I don't buy those anymore. I still have my collection though. I thought this was a really pretty floral plate. I'm browsing the shelves here. I really didn't see a whole lot that I was interested in. I did think this was some unique pottery. It was $4.99. It had the little pitcher and some cups. And then Kristen's over here browsing through this glassware. And I am going to check out the clothes. I looked through pretty much, I think 3 whole racks. And all I found was a sweatshirt. I did find this little teacup that I thought was really pretty for $1.99. I like the florals on it. I didn't pick it up though. I'm not sure why. But I did spot these glasses up here on the top shelf. And I thought they were so pretty. I liked the little etching on it. It kind of made it sparkle a little bit. And I kind of love sparkles. So I really wanted these, and there were 4 of them. I also liked this lamp. I didn't care much for the lamp shade, but I really liked the shape of the lamp, and it was $8.99. Nope, $9.99. Sorry, I can't see very well without my glasses on. So I also saw these little lemon juicers. I always think these are pretty. I do have one at home, so I didn't have a need for another one, but I do see people collecting those. I thought this was pretty as well, and I just now realized that matches my glasses. Doggone it. I did not notice that in the store. Wow. It's funny how you notice things when you go back and look at them in videos. Anyway, I hope somebody else gets to enjoy them. I looked through all the books and the cookbooks. I'm trying to find some books for my bookshelf that I'm about to build in my bedroom. Yes, I am about to start the project. I promise y'all, it's coming very soon. I didn't find any books for the bookshelf, but I did find a really pretty cookbook that I will show you later on in the thrift haul. So be sure to check that out. And then, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but I seem to be impressed with it. Oh, the color of that was so pretty on the inside, but it had red writing on the spine, so I didn't get it. I know I should buy books because I like what's inside of them, not the way that they look, but can't we like both? I browsed around a little more. This lamp was $16.99. I thought was a little pricey. I mean, I don't know. It might be antique. Who knows? I tend to jump to conclusions. I thought these were interesting little, I guess, plant hangers. I looked at the artwork. I didn't really find anything that I liked. They had a little electronics section, and then they had this little kind of like aisle display with all of this glassware on it, and I really liked this little bottle, so I actually did pick that up. And then I went over here. Kristin was checking out all the children's clothes because she's looking for baby clothes.
Little tiny one. And these little overalls. I'm still thinking on those. Because they're like, sometimes I get random sizes. This little top.
Oh.
I saw this and I didn't know if it was a sign. I was like,
Gigi?
yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
I can see you as a Gigi.
Flamingo top. Look how tiny it is.
Love that.
And then this one I just thought was adorable. It has bacon and eggs
That
and
is so
orange juice.
cute. I haven't ever seen one like that.
This one's like a bigger size, but I'll be buying all the sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Nice.
And then this I thought was super cute.
That is
I don't know if
cute.
it's swimmy or not, but
Oh.
pretty and perfect is what Daddy said.
Oh.
That's a definite.
Mm-hmm.
These are
That's
some,
pretty.
This is my favorite.
That's beautiful.
Feel how fluffy it is.
Yes.
I'm definitely getting that one.
Love that. It was time to check out. We had browsed the entire store. It wasn't a huge store though. So we're checking out here. My total came to $12.87. Once again, I've been here talking to you guys and didn't even have it recording. The blue tag items were 99 cents, and the blue stickers like on Home Goods and things like that were half off. She said the color changes every Friday, but every week there's one color that's 99 cents, so that's a really good deal. That's one thing that bugged me, was a lot of the things didn't have a price on them, but they have a big sign up by the register that tells you how much each thing costs, like shirts are this price. But I did see some that did have prices on them, so I don't understand what that was about. So anyway, I got 2 bags full for $12 and change, and Kristin got 2 bags, didn't you, for $13. So we did really good. We're happy with our finds. I am on my way home from Savannah. I'm about 2.5 hours away from home. I just made a pit stop to get gas and get a drink, and I shouldn't have to stop anymore. So yeah, I'll be home about 8 o'clock p.m. We left Savannah this morning around 8. We did make some stops. We went in a store and plus gas stations and stuff, you know, and got something to eat. And then we met Kristin's husband in Montgomery, Alabama, which is along my route home anyway. And it saved me a lot of time driving by not having to go back to Florida and drop her off. So big thanks to Chad. Thank you so much for helping us out. Always. The last few years, I would say, I really had started noticing fine lines around my eyes, darkness under my eyes, and puffiness. I don't know if it's from just aging or stress or what it is, but I had really started noticing it the most around my eyes. So this is my 2nd month using the Lean eye cream. Also, big thanks to them for partnering with me in today's video. I've been using this as part of my nighttime routine, and honestly, I do believe it when they say that consistency is key. And I have been doing this so consistently. Honestly, one of the most consistent things I've been doing. But it's just right there on the counter. So at night I brush my teeth, I put it on, and I'm good to go. Something I still like about this product is that it's thick and creamy compared to other lightweight moisturizers. It just feels more rich and hydrating instead of just disappearing the second you put it on. I also love what's actually in this. It has plankton extract to help repair and protect your skin, sea buckthorn for elasticity and brightening, and rose flower water to keep everything hydrated. They also have the travel size. I love this as well because I just got back from a trip. I just threw this in my overnight bag and I had it with me and was easily able to use it every night when I was gone. A quick clip of what my face looked like when I first started using it. And then this is what it looks like now. I'm noticing that my under eyes look smoother. I feel like I look more awake and youthful overall. This has honestly been such a good find for me. If you're curious to try it, there's actually a Costco exclusive bundle that includes the 1 ounce bottle plus a 1/2 ounce travel size. So I will have the link for the Costco bundle in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. All right, so I had such a fun time thrift shopping with my friend, and I'm just going to do a little haul and show you what I picked up because I didn't really find a lot, but the things that I did find were really cute. So let's unwrap these. Wrap them up really good for me. I got 4 of these glasses. Aren't they so pretty? And they're heavy, so I feel like they're a good quality. But I love the design of them, and I love this little part here at the bottom. I just think they're beautiful. Now, we had planned on doing more thrift shopping when we were out on our trip, but we just did not have enough time. It got away from us, but we did get to stop in that Salvation Army that I shared with you, and they had really good prices. I thought most of the things were very reasonable. Okay, so yes, I got 4 of these, and they were 99 cents a piece, so I spent $4 on them. And then I also picked up this little vase too. I'm sweating, y'all. Just sweating. Just sitting here doing nothing and sweating. Anyway. I'm gonna pause. And then I also picked up this pretty little bottle. It was 99 cents as well. And it's funny because Kristin saw this on the shelf and she's like, I'm gonna wait and see if she picks that up because I think she's gonna pick that up. And sure enough, I did. So she knows me pretty well. But I love finding little bottles like this at thrift stores because they're perfect for propagating plants. You just take you a little clipping off of your pothos or whatever and stick it down in there with some water and you can grow a whole new plant. And then the last thing that I picked up at the thrift store was this pretty cookbook. I am thinking of building a little add-on to my island with just a little place where I can store cookbooks, like a little rack on the end of it. I think that'd be really pretty. I'm going back and forth between building an actual like little extension, not big, just something small with shelves that I can store cookbooks and things like that on, or doing it like a plate rack. You know, you see people make those plate rack wall situations in their kitchens, and then it'll have like a little strip of wood and they'll stick their plates and their cutting boards and things like that in it. So I'm going back and forth on that. What do you guys think? Give me your opinion in the comments. Do you think I should just do the little plate rack on the end, or should I build an actual little extension to the island? I would push it down further towards the refrigerator and have it on the end that's closer to my living room. So I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion because I always love to hear what you think, or if you have a better idea, let me know that as well. So let me show you this cookbook. It says Great Italian Desserts. I think it's so pretty, but I probably will take the cover off of it because I liked the actual book better. It's got this gold writing on it, and this is such a pretty like rust color. Isn't that lovely? And then it's got this gold writing on the side. Very pretty. I think this would be beautiful on the end of my island. So that's a project that will come up sometime either this spring or this summer, hopefully. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments Who is your favorite person to go thrifting with? Is it your mom, a friend, a co-worker, your spouse, your sister, or do you just like going on your own? I have to say I like both. There are times when I like to go on my own so that I can take my time, look through all the things, and then there are other times when I want to go with my sister or my mom or a friend just to have fun and have somebody to look at things with and talk about things with. So I'm kind of split down the middle. I like shopping both ways. Let me know what is your favorite. But for now, that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye.